got the wrong background on. I'm not recording a football video. We're doing breaks. There we go. Who doesn't like it? I mean, you guys have to love the beats, right? Before we even get into it. How do they not get you amped up for just some big time pulls? Come on, just dance with me if you're out there. You know you want to. It is a little on the darker side in here tonight. I'm doing some different things with the lights to hopefully get rid of some of that glare that we've had recently. It's not fun, but unfortunately, unless I buy another new camera, I don't really have a choice right now. So, yeah, that's it. What it is. Or I can get like an extension for my current one and maybe do a couple of different things. It's just difficult. So I'm expecting a nice break tonight, though. From what I've heard so far, these boxes are pretty darn good. Now, I will let everybody know as well, and I'm sure we'll get more people in here really soon. But just let everyone know, the first break, we have 2 boxes tonight. The first one, hold on a second. We have 2 boxes tonight. The first one, each one is going to be a separate break. Each one is going to end up being a separate break. Trust me, Jamie, Jake buys me plenty. He buys me plenty. So, the first box, whichever one we open, that one's already been filled. The second box has not been filled yet, though. So if we have anybody out there that decides, and we can wait until in between the breaks too. But if we get past this first break, let me know if there's anybody out there that decides they want to end up getting in the second box as well. I believe we have 4 spots left in the second box. So unfortunately, right now I got messages from quite a few people. They were like, man, I really want to get in on this, but I got to put gas in the car. Or groceries are insane. And I 100% get it. It is a tough time right now. And I was trying to make this one a little bit cheaper, but because they were first off the line boxes, it did end up costing a little bit more to get. I do have just a normal hobby box on the way as well. And then tomorrow I plan on getting a hobby box of the playbook boxes that are coming out, which have a chance to be absolutely freaking fantastic. So the next break we're going to have, it's going to be a normal hobby box of the Panini Contenders, and it's going to be a hobby box of the 2021 NFL playbook. So that will be the next break after this one. But hopefully everybody is doing well out there. Hopefully it is a good evening. I think it's going to be, I think we're going to have a banger tonight. Casey's here. What up, Casey? Hold on a second. Let me turn this autofocus off. There we go. But yeah, I think we're gonna be in for a banger tonight. I think we're gonna be in for a banger. Jamie, you sent your money? Got it. Thank you. I'll mark it down right now. Casey is here, but Casey is in the second box only. Casey is in the second box only. Casey's in the second box only. So you don't need to worry about it. If anybody's in the first box, you don't need to worry about Casey killing your vibe tonight, because Casey is only in the second box. Casey, yes, I've got you down for 2 spots. Oh, the camera's over here. My bad. 2 spots. I got you down for 2 spots in that second box. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 spots left. But I'm sure after we get to ripping and some people get in here, we're gonna have people fill it up. About 11 hangers of Mosaic. Okay, there you go, Jamie. That's all right. Hey, I saw you post. What up, Jacob? Jacob Noah is in here. He's going to be getting in on the first box as well. Trying to give it just a couple of minutes for people to kind of start wandering their sweet little hindquarters into the break. But let's real quick take a sneak peek at who we have in the first box. So coming up in the first box for this break, we've got James Dennison, Randall Peck, Nick Gronich, Steven Diaz, Brad Booth, Jerry Sayers, Judd Smith, Travis Brasher's in for 2, Jacob Noor, Gary Hill, Jamie Carey, Luis Alcantar is in for 2, and then my man Ricky also in for 2 as well. So that is everybody that will be making up the first box of the first break. And like I mentioned, we will we'll talk about filling that second box after we rip open this first box. I think people are kind of floating in right now. I think people are waiting for us to kind of get to it. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and roll our dice first. And this is what I'm going to do, okay? Because we've got 2 boxes. And normally what I do when I have 2 boxes is I have my son pick whichever one we're going to open first. But because we won't be doing that, he's not here tonight because he's asleep, because he's a youngin' still. We're going to put these right here. 6-sided dice right here. Numbers 1 through 3. 1, 2, and 3 will be this box. Numbers 4, 5, and 6 will be this box right here. It is, hold on, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. I want you guys to be able to see what it landed on. 6. Landed on a 6. Jake's going to get in on the second break. Jake, I'll put you down for 2 spots, baby. So Jake's going to take 2 spots in the second break. Let me just write that in here real quick so I don't forget. All right, Jake's taking 2 spots in the second break, so that will leave us with 3. That will leave us with 3, but we'll talk about that one here in a few minutes. So it was the number 6, so it's this box right here that we're going to be doing. So this will be the box that we're ripping first. And again, we'll rip the second box tonight, okay? We'll rip the second box a little bit later on. But for now, what we need to do is we need to roll the dice again because we need to find out if oh, Steven, that's right. You said you would take another spot too. Okay. All right, Steven, I'm going to go ahead and put you down right now for a second spot because that will leave us with 2 spots left. And I would be willing to bet there's going to be somebody out there that's going to take those spots. So I'm going to put you down right now, but you don't have to pay until we get done with this break. And you're 100% sure that we do go into it. So let me go ahead and hop on over to our first break here. I think it's time to get this baby rolling. Steven, does this set have one of ones? Basically, all of the sets have one of ones. It's just obviously very difficult to pull it. So, what specifically would be listed as a 1 of 1? I do not know. I do not know. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and head on over to the list. Again, this is everybody that is going to be in the first break. Everybody that is in the first break listed right here. Let's go ahead and get to copying down for our randomizer. Let's take these first teams here. Control copy. Let's go ahead and head on over to the randomizer now. Let's hit up that randomizer. If I went to the right page. Control paste. We got to go back for just a second, though, because I forgot to roll the dice. I got to roll the dice now as well to see how many times we're going to We're gonna randomize it. 5. We're gonna randomize it 5 times. Let's go back over here to our randomizer. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. One more for 5. There we go. Boom. Control copy. Let me drop these into the spreadsheet. Control paste. All right, let me grab my tier 2 teams now. Control copy. Headed back over here. Paste 5 more times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the heart starts to pound a little bit. The blood starts to flow from tippy tip to tippy tip, if you know what I mean. Everyone's getting super excited now. Control paste. Everyone's like, oh man, it's time. And you know Swag Rich, when he's at the helm of a break, things are going to be delicious. We already know that. So let's go ahead and hop back in to our spreadsheet here so everyone can see what you've got. James Dennison's coming down with Cincinnati and Tennessee. Randall Peck's got the Jets, New England, Minnesota, and Indianapolis. Nick Granich, Tampa Bay and Houston. Steven Diaz, Arizona and Detroit. Brad Booth has got Jacksonville and Denver. Jerry Sayers, San Francisco and the New York Giants. Judd Smith, Philly and New Orleans. Travis Brasher's got Miami, the Chargers, Washington and Buffalo. Jacob Noor, Pittsburgh and the LA Rams. Gary Hill's coming away with Dallas and Carolina. Jamie Carey, Atlanta and Cleveland. Luis, Baltimore, Chicago, Las Vegas and Green Bay. And Ricky, Kansas City and Seattle. The Russell Wilson-less Seattle Seahawks. That's what they are now referred to as. All right. Is everybody ready? I think you're ready. Because I'm ready too. Because we already know what's coming, right? We already know. Names are there on the right-hand side of the screen so nobody forgets what teams they have. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it is officially time for us to hop right into this thing and really get ourselves feeling extra special good. How in the world does this box open, though? Does it just lift up? Oh, what are we gonna pull out of here? It's gonna be delicious. Unwrap 1 on-card autograph per box per average. Now, the first off the line exclusive card from these boxes is going to be a red ticket exclusive numbered to 25, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 packs. Box for everyone. Verify it is a first off the line. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do some damage tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Clearly I miscounted. All right, everybody ready for this first pack? We've all got our teams. We're all set and ready to go. Right off the bat, we open it an MVP Contenders. Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert. Is this already our red autograph? It is. It is our red autograph. We hit it on the very first pack. Cornell Powell, red ticket, on-card autograph going to Kansas City, which is going to be Ricky. Oh, wait a second. This can't be it. This isn't numbered, is it? This must not be... Okay, so that is not our exclusive. I don't think this is our exclusive. What up, James? There's no way that's our exclusive because it's not numbered that I see. No, I don't see a number here. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. All right. What's up with that top loader? And then we've got a AJ Brown, Matthew Stafford, Tre'Davious White, Damian Harris. I'm not going to lie, Steven, it is possible. It is possible. It's supposed to be a red ticket. That's why I thought this was it, but it is not. Because it is not numbered. So there's no way that's it. Because it's supposed to be numbered to 25 as far as I know. I really like these ticket cards. I don't know why, but I do. Eduardo! What up, baby? Zeke. Juju. David Johnson. Derrick Henry. Our next autograph is right there already. And then we've got a Gladiators Thomas Brady. We're going to sleeve that up. Eduardo, no crazy hits as of yet, baby. And we've got another box to break that still has 2 spots left. So if you're wanting in, let me know. If you want to get in on the action tonight, you just let me know. Now that the GOAT is retired, we're going to go ahead and sleeve that up for him. And then our next autograph is going to be, let's flip it this way, Dak Prescott. This is, 12 of 25 MVP Dak Prescott. 12 of 25 going to Dallas, Gary Hill. Dak Prescott, 12 of 25 MVP Contenders autograph. Going to Gary Hill. Super nice card right there. There's no way this is our... I don't think this is our insert either. This box has got me all confused already. Cooper Kupp, Sam Darnold, Michael Thomas, Amari Cooper, Justin Herbert. Oh no. Winning ticket, Russell Wilson insert. Why couldn't we have done this like a day later? Who has Seattle? Ricky has Seattle. I mean, we'll sleeve it up for him. We'll put it in a soft sleeve at least. Eduardo, the Dak was... Gary Hill got Dak. I don't know if he's in the chat right now or not. We've got Mark Andrews, Nelson Aguilar, Dak Prescott, Ben Roethlisberger, Rondell Cobb, and we've got a Allen Robinson Chain Movers, another insert of somebody who likely will not be with his team. Russ already isn't with his team. Allen Robinson will no longer be with the Bears very soon. Von Miller, Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, J.J. Watt. Oh, is it a Mac Jones or Ramondre Stevenson? It's an autograph, chat. It's an autograph. Randall Peasy. Peasy. Peasy, it's an autograph. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to rip the Band-Aid off or do you want me to wait? Let's go to the bottom. We've got a, supernatural Trey Lance insert. Supernatural Trey Lance insert. Let's go ahead and sleeve this up real quick. Not that Peasy's got anything better to do than sit here and sweat it out now that he knows that there is an autograph coming from the New England Patriots. I mean, could it be Damian Harris? Could it be Mac Jones? Could it be Ramondre Stevenson? Maybe it's some sort of a crazy Tom Brady throwback. That's a 1 of 1. Oh my gosh. What could it possibly be? Oh no. Not even close. Oh my god, I feel like such a jerk now. Cam McGraw. I'm so sorry, Peasy. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I feel pretty bad now, though. I was not anticipating this. God. Talk about 0 to 60 right down to 0. Oh, man. We've ripped 3 of our autos already. God. Sorry, Peasy. Hey, former U of M player. I sat on a plane with Cameron McGrone one time. Devontae Parker. Joey B. Burrow, baby. T.Y. Hilton. Antonio Gibson. Derek Carr. A round 1 numbers, J.C. Horn and Patrick Surtain. Now, these cards were also in there last year, and I have absolutely no idea why. It's like all this blank space. Like, why wouldn't they make this an autograph? We all know what's happening here, right? Casey's going to get Casey in that next box. Casey's going to get New England, and he's going to get a Mac Jones auto. How much do you guys want to bet? Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson. We've got a DJ Moore Chrome here. This one is not numbered. But nice looking. Steven, you missed me absolutely deflating Peasy. Not on purpose. Well, kind of on purpose. Yeah, that's a good point, Steven. I'm going to have to randomize this. Because Gary has Carolina and Denver is Brad. So, yeah, we'll have to randomize that one at the end. And then a playoff ticket, Tim Tebow. Oh, my God. I really hope there's something just nasty in the rest of these packs because we're kind of spinning right now. Kind of spinning our wheels a little bit. Josh Jacobs, Darnell Mooney, Saquon Barkley, Jared Goff. Oh, our final, God. Keith Taylor. Going to Gary. So our 5. Oh, wait, no. We've got one more autograph coming. James, the second box is not filled up yet, but there's only 2 spots left. And then we've got a MVP Contenders insert, Kirk Cousins. Yeah, lots of base in these. And I like the base, but yeah, I wish there was something else to chase in here. Jimmy G, Laviska Shenault, Matt Ryan, Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins. We've got a power players insert, Eddie George. Not numbered. Or I wish they did like something with the cards and kind of like what Select does. You know, with Select, you have like concourse level and field level and everything. It'd be nice if they did that with the season tickets, and like the closer the seats were to the field, like the more rare the card was or something like that. DeAndre Hopkins, Tua Tagovailoa, Chase Claypool, Carson Wentz, and a NFL Inc. 37/49, Robert Woods. So, okay, so something's off here then. That or I misread. This is number 37/49. Going to the LA Rams, which is going to be Jacob Noor. Congratulations, Jake. A little Bobby Trees action for you tonight. So, this must be our insert. So this is our first off the line. I swore it said it was numbered. Let me double check something real quick, because I swore it said it was numbered. I need first off the line. Where is it? I know David Adams has some first off the line. First off the line. So this just says rookie ticket RPS. Max numbered to 21. This card is not numbered. This card is not numbered. I am super confused on this box right now. Steven, yeah. It will be randomized differently for the next box. MVP contenders, Kyler Murray. So, either this was our first off the line, variation, and it's not numbered, which even David Adams Card World says it's supposed to be numbered. Or this MVP Contenders DAC, which is 12 of 25, maybe this is supposed to be the exclusive. Gary, what's up, baby? This is yours right here, actually. You're looking at it. You got Dallas and Carolina. You got this MVP Contenders Dak Prescott, number 12 of 25. Yeah, Taylor, box has the sticker. Box has the sticker. First off the line. That's super weird. I swore this is supposed to be our first off the line exclusive, but I also thought it was supposed to be numbered to 29. I do not see a number on here. I'm double checking again. That or maybe it was replaced in DAC, is it? Because this one's numbered to 25? That's really weird. That's really weird. Because even Dave and Adams Card World says that the red rookie variations are numbered to, I think it's at 21. Rookie of the Year candidate, Devontae Smith. Oh, I got him backwards. My bad. Russell Wilson. Jonathan Taylor. Kyler Murray. Josh Allen. And Jacoby Myers. Open the rest of it. Steven, yeah, we will we'll definitely be into the rest of it, don't you worry. We've only got 2 spots left. I'm sure they will fill. Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, Devontae Adams, and a Gladiators Cam Chancellor. Steven, what? Hey, she didn't deserve you, Steven. She didn't deserve you. I'm here. Guess what? That just means it's not meant to be, Steven. You don't worry about that. You hang out with the boys tonight. We'll get you through this. Allen Robinson, Kenny Galladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, Patrick Mahomes, and a Brett Favre legendary contenders. Insert. Yo, there's 21 people watching right now, and we've only got 9 likes. I'm going to need some of you to change that number for me. I think your boy deserves a little bit higher numbers than that. I'm just saying. Fletcher Cox, Brandon Cooks, Julio Jones, Joey Bosa, Stephon Diggs. We've got another round 1 numbers, Rashad Bateman and Kadarius Toney. So this one will also have to be randomized between the Baltimore and New York Giants. So this will go between Luis and Jerry. So I'll do that later. Give me 4 in the next break. Damn, Steven. You want them, you can take them. Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, DJ Chark, and a Chain Movers Dalvin Cook insert. I'm waiting on my second son being bored right now. Ah! Congrats, Luis! Congrats, Luis! Hey, thinking of you and your fam. Hopefully everyone comes out of this feeling really well. Terry McLaurin, Aaron Donald, DJ Moore, Alvin Kamara, Drew Lock, and a Power Players Mike Vrabel. Insert. Jacob. So Steven just said that he wanted the last 2 spots. Steven, do you want to give one to Jacob, or do you want both of them? Up to you. Mike Evans, Tyrann Mathieu, Marquise Brown, Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, and a Power Players Chris Jones. Insert. There's so many new children being added to the Headliner Nation family. It makes me so happy. Nope, I want both. All right, Steven, they're yours, man. Marcus May, Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, and a Kellen Mond Rookie of the Year contenders. All right. Let me get these moved out of the way real quick. Give me just a moment. It's freaking hot in here. I had to open my door real quick. Let me get these out of the way. On to box 2, because that's how we do. All right, so give me just 1 second here. All right, so... So, Steven, you now have 4 total spots in the second break. 4 total spots in the second break. So let me... Oh, no, hold on a second here. Let me make sure that I get the teams transferred over. Gary, was that the Dak? What was the Dak card I got? It was number 12 of 25, and it was an MVP Contenders Dak Prescott. MVP Contenders Dak Prescott. Gary, if you're still here at the end of the break, I'll pop it back out so I can show you. I just put it away back in the box though, so I'll have to get it back out here in a minute. My phone's just buzzing like crazy right now. Steven, I love your message. That's right, baby. That's right. Get it. Get her out. All right, let me get the names moved over now. All right, so coming up on the next break. Coming up on this next break, we've got Casey Sullivan, Judd Smith, Steven Diaz has not only got 1 up here, but he's got 3 down here. Travis Brasher's got 2. Brad Booth has got 1. Eric! You've got 1 there too, baby. Casey Sullivan came back in with another 1. Eduardo, sorry. Why'd you say sorry to Eduardo? What happened? Did something happen that I missed? James Gann with 2. Donovan Bell ended up getting in. Jake Hubman. Jake the Fantasy Headliner. He's got 2. Steven Diaz, he's got the last 3 right here. As well, let's go ahead and bounce these names on over to the randomizer. But what do we need to do real quick? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to re-roll that dice because we are not going to walk out of this. Okay. 2. 2 on the second one. We're just going to be randomizing twice now. All right, let's go ahead and go on over to the randomizer. Correct. Auto. Oh, okay. I thought, like, Eduardo said something and something had happened. I was like, what happened? Control copy. All right, let's drop them into the randomizer. Twice. 1. 2. I can confirm that Casey did not get New England. For anybody that was wondering. Control copy. All right, let's drop these new ones into the randomizer now. Once. Twice. Control copy. If Jake makes me take... No, Allen Robinson was one of my must-haves, so I bit the bullet on that one. Who has New England? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go over here. Travis Brasher has New England. Travis, are you in the chat? Here are the teams. Casey's got Miami and the Giants. Judd, the Jets and Tennessee. Steven, Atlanta and Seattle. Travis Brasher's got New England, Tampa Bay, Minnesota, and Buffalo. Brad, Philly, and Cleveland. Eric, Kansas City and Washington. Casey, Dallas and New Orleans. James Gann, Pittsburgh, San Francisco, Houston, and Detroit. Donovan Bell, Cincinnati and Denver. Jake, Baltimore, Jacksonville, Green Bay, Indianapolis. Steven, Arizona, the Chargers, Chicago, Carolina, Rams, and Las Vegas. Travis is here. Travis. Steven wants to know if you would trade New England for any one of his teams. He has Arizona, the Chargers, Chicago, Carolina, Rams, Vegas, Atlanta, and Seattle. Probably the fairest trade here would be Chicago for New England, because then, Travis, you would still have a shot. You would still have a shot at Justin Fields then at that point. But up to you, Travis. I'll give it a second, let you respond. Three teams for New England. God. Travis, you're going to keep New England? Doug, Jake does a great job Wednesdays. I'm going to actually start doing a members-only live stream coming up soon. All right, Travis is keeping New England, so let's go ahead and jump into pack box number 2 here. Oh, let's bless this box. Dear Lord of the of the NFL trading card world, please bless this box with your holy touch and cherish this moment together. Please nourish my hands as they connect with these cards for the best pulls that we could possibly have this evening. We appreciate you and all of your card pulling glory. Can I get an amen? Yes! Five people just left, so apparently they didn't appreciate me trying to help us out there. Is what it is. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook. Our first autograph is going to be up here. We've got a Moving the Chains insert, Patrick Mahomes, and an Elijah Mitchell rookie ticket autograph. Going to San Francisco, which is going to be James Gann. Brett loved it. Jonathan Taylor, Kyler Murray, Josh Allen, Jacoby Myers, Zeke, MVP contender Matt Ryan, Tua Tagovailoa, Chase Claypool, Carson Wentz, Terry McLaurin. Are you... We got an autograph of a... I don't have the beat button, so I can't say it. Are we really, like... Are these boxes really giving us autographs of punters? This one's also going to James Gann. Like, we're pulling punter autographs right now. Like, is that really where Panini is at with their product? Like, is that really what they're sending us? I mean, hopefully this night turns around, because this might be by far the worst break we've ever had. These boxes have been trash so far, except for that Dak. The Dak was a good one. And these are first off the line boxes too, man. Holy shit. Yeah, it is Harvin. Myles Garrett, Miles Sanders, Jair Alexander, Chris Godwin, Keenan Allen, MVP contender Tua Tagovailoa. Pat McAfee would actually be a pretty sweet autograph. Corey Davis, TJ Hawkinson, Nick Bosa, Tyreek Hill, Hayden Hurst. Power players, Bobby Wagner. He's not even with his team anymore. We did get a Mac Jones. We got a Supernaturals Mac Jones. Insert. Hold on a second. I gotta grab some more cards. Hold on, so I gotta grab some nice or some more top loaders here. My bad. There we go. Got Mac Attack all taken care of there. Aaron Donald, DJ Moore, Alvin Kamara, Drew Lock, Russell Wilson. Juju, David Johnson, Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp. Darren Hill. Atlanta going to Steven Diaz. There you go, Steven. Sorry it's not better. I mean, I hope there's something really good in like these next two autographs, because this is freaking awful, man. Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Jones. Well, there's a Rondell Moore. This one's not numbered either, but that is our this has to be our exclusive insert. This one's going to where's Arizona at? Who has Arizona? Steven, there you go. All right, so Steven, you got a couple of autos. Honestly, I'm super pissed with Panini right now. I'll tell you guys all why here in a minute, but let's see maybe if we can get one more banger of an autograph. Hopefully we got something good hanging out. Sam Darnold, Michael Thomas, Amari Cooper, Justin Herbert, Mark Andrews, and legendary contenders Tony Gonzalez insert. Nelson Aguilar, Dak Prescott, Ben Roethlisberger, Randall Cobb, A.J. Brown, and a playoff ticket, Stephon Diggs for the Minnesota Miracle. Rob Gronkowski, Allen Robinson, Kenny Golladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, and a playoff ticket, Terrell Davis. Fire. There you go, Brett. Glad you got it safe and sound. Sorry it took so long to get him out. Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, and a Rookie of the Year candidate, Rashad Bateman insert. Matthew Stafford, Tre'Davious White, Damian Harris, Mike Evans. Oh, are you shitting me? Damn it. We got a Panini Rewards. Oh, shoot. We got a Panini Rewards for 400 points instead of an autograph. So we didn't even get 5 autographs in this box because they put those points in place of placing autographs. So I'll just randomize it and it will go to somebody. Jesus. What a shit box, man. What an absolutely terrible box. Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, TJ Watt, Devontae Parker. We got a T. Higgins season ticket chrome and a Gladiators Ben Roethlisberger. Had more luck with Pokemon boxes. Hold on a second, everybody. Apparently not. They're supposed to be, but we haven't gotten any, except for those autograph cards. Tyrann Mathieu, Marquise Brown, Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, Fletcher Cox, Gladiators, Nick Chubb insert. Joe Burrow, T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Nico Collins, and Amari Rodgers. Brandon Cooks, Julio Jones, Joey Bosa, Stephon Diggs, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Waddle, and Devontae Smith. That's not a bad one, but unfortunately I'm going to have to randomize it to somebody. No, Brad, these are the 2 worst boxes we've ever opened in our entire lives. And I'm not even kidding. Taysom Hill, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, DJ Chark, DeAndre Hopkins, and a Tyron Smith. I cannot believe how garbage these boxes were. These were the worst boxes I have ever opened in my entire life. This box had a mother effing punter autograph in it. I'm sorry to Presley Harvin. I'm sure he's a fabulous football player. There is nobody on the planet outside of his mother and father who would want his autograph on a card. So why would you put his autograph on a card? I'm sorry. Nobody. Maybe his wife/girlfriend. Maybe. And then you give me a rewards point card instead of giving me an autograph, which is great. You can go to Panini Rewards and redeem it. But how much is 400 points actually going to give you? Like, are you going to, and what are you going to buy with it? You can't buy anything with it. I could use it towards boxes. You could use it towards a box if you want to. But what's it going to give you? 40 bucks off a box? You're still going to have to spend $400 to get a box. So what's the point? I'm taking this way more personal than you guys are. This was the biggest load of garbage I have ever seen in my entire life. Hopefully everybody that got into it that didn't pay me, hopefully all of you end up paying me still. I'm joking, by the way. I know you guys will. But that's just... like, that's such horseshit. Steven, yeah, you got 2 things. You got a Rondale Moore autograph. And then you also got... you got a Darren Hall autograph. There was not, I mean, there was nothing. This is freaking brutal. For a first off the line box, here's the thing. This is why I'm so upset right now. Because... oops. Maybe I should put the right transition on. Jeremy, yeah, I do. I've got 2 more boxes of I've got 2 more boxes. We were actually going to do a live. We were going to rip them live tonight. My kids and I were, so we could all partake in the fun. We're not breaking them. We're not buying into it because my kids will buy them. That was shit. I'm sorry, chat. I am very sorry that that's how bad it was. I mean, I feel awful. Playbook does come out tomorrow. So here's, and I'll explain part of the reason why I'm so upset right now. So I ordered these boxes on Tuesday last week, and they finally got here today on Thursday. Okay. And I called them and I was like, hey, where's the boxes at? Why have they not shipped yet? And they're like, well, we're just, we just haven't gotten to them yet. And I said, well, what do you mean you haven't gotten to them? He goes, well, we tell you that it will take 2 to 4 days. We tell you that it will take 2 to 4 days. I'm like, and this was on Wednesday. Or no, excuse me, on Tuesday. And I said, it's been 7 days. He goes, well, we don't count the weekend. I said, oh, so on your website, it should probably say 2 to 4 business days, not 2 to 4 days. Because here's my problem now. Because they didn't send out the first off the line boxes quick enough. That was last week. This week they had Contenders yesterday. They had what was it today? I forget what it was called today. They had another they had limited today, and then they have Playbook tomorrow. I wanted to get our boxes in time that we could rip them, and then I could decide if I wanted to buy more of the regular hobby boxes of Contenders. Well, guess what? I did. I ended up buying one more box because I was like, okay, I'll put that in a break, and then I'll get some of the limited, or I'll get some of the Playbook to go with it. But the fact of the matter is now I wasted a bunch of money on another hobby box of Contenders. You all have seen absolute garbage out of this one, so why is anyone going to want to buy into that one? So is that shit just going to sit on my shelf now, or what? Because Panini couldn't get out the boxes faster, that it got backed up on top of each other. So we didn't get a chance to rip Contenders to see, hey, do we want to rip more Contenders? Because I can't imagine anybody in the freaking chat wants to rip more Contenders. Because what I planned on doing was that next week or this weekend, we were going to do a break with one more of these boxes and a Playbook box. But in the Playbook boxes are supposed to be freaking fantastic. You can get some amazing cards out of the Playbook boxes, but it's only 4 cards. It's only 4 cards. So I can't do a Playbook break on its own. I've got to pair it with something else. So I thought, okay, I'll pair it with that. Jeremy, I can't do that. I mean, I could, but then I'm out $500 that I had to pay for it. I'm not a large enough breaker. Steven, there was not. I thought it was supposed to be numbered, but apparently they're not. I don't know about that. No, I didn't pay $500 for it. You want to know how much I fucking paid for that box? Excuse the language. I paid $624.95. So I've got $600 and almost $30 wrapped into another one of these awful boxes. And then the plan was to get a box of the playbook tomorrow, but the box of the playbook is $450. So it's going to be over $1,000 for these 2 boxes, but I figured 5 autographs out of the Contenders. All 4 of the playbook cards are going to be hits. There's a lot of hits in them. We'll be able to do it. Now I don't know what to do about tomorrow. Because do I get a box of playbook to put it there and hopefully you guys end up buying into it? It's going to end up being just as fucking expensive. Or do I just not get any playbook now? If they would have sent these boxes sooner, then I could have ripped them. We would have been like, oh, we know it's not that good of a product. So you know what I'm going to do? Not buy more of it. I tell you, man. Let me raffle off this 400 points real quick. The one that's coming is just a regular box, Jamie. It's just a regular box. But honestly, what's the difference? This one was supposed to have a numbered red ticket rookie auto, and the 2 that we got were garbage. So, I mean, there's not really that big of a difference between them anyway. So, a Panini Rewards points card. That doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to find out how much the rewards points are worth. One reward point equals $5. It looks like. One reward point equals $5. Is that correct? That can't be. Because this would mean this card is worth $2,000. It doesn't tell you. The value of reward points is determined by an exchange rate of both currency spent on products to points and exchange rate of points earned to currency for spending on future purposes. So how much is this freaking card worth? So, what does that mean? What does that mean? So if I go to the Panini store right now, and I go to rewards, here, let me share this screen with you. Now, it doesn't look like you can use it towards... I mean, they have products that you can go in and buy, and they have, like, autographs and stuff that you can get, but they don't have anybody decent in here. I haven't seen one name yet. If you go to the rewards section, you can go to rewards. And it will show you everybody that they have. But they have, like, Gerald Everett when he was in Los Angeles. Eric Dungy, DJ Dallas, John Hightower, Clavon Chasen, Mark Walton. I mean, they don't have any decent stuff. Nothing. There's literally nobody in here that's even worth my time going through and adding it up. Jamie, I mean, I'm still going to send it out and try and fill it. I just don't know what I'm going to do, like, tomorrow now. Like, that's my biggest question at this point, is if I still get one of those boxes or not. I can't break a playbook box on itself. It's only 4 cards. There's no way that I could do that for $400. It's basically like saying everybody pays, it's more than $400. It's $450. Everyone's got to pay $115 or whatever. And then you get one card for it, and hopefully it's not as garbage as this. Holy shit, man. Yeah, you can't use... I mean, I'm here. Let me just get it over to somebody. Jeremy, I'm super frustrated about this. Because I don't do this to just make money off of it. I do this because it's fun and because you guys enjoy it. And when we get back-to-back boxes like that, and I know that everyone's going to be disappointed, except for really one person. Gary got that really nice Dak auto. Everybody that I send it to, when they get their cards, they're going to be disappointed in it. That doesn't feel good for me. I don't like that. I like pulling good stuff for you guys. I get just as excited. I might get more excited for pulling what I do for you guys. And when I pull a bunch of crap like that, I do take it personal. Because I'm like, well, son of a gun. No, Jamie, I appreciate that. I do, because I know that you guys aren't blaming me. Like, I know you guys aren't going to be like, well, damn, Kyle, nice job. I get that, but it still sucks. Let me randomize everybody here real quick. We rolled a 2 as the randomizer, so I'm just going to randomize twice again. I'm just going to randomize twice again. Top person gets the card. James Gann is going to get the card. Oh, I know nobody's mad at me, and I know basically everybody's like, yep, no, I get, but it goes the same way too. I've had to send messages to people where I've been like, dude, I'm really sorry. I pulled no cards for your team. That's happened like 3 times now. That's an awful freaking message to send. I feel terrible. And I know it's not my fault. So James is going to get the rewards card. It's just super frustrating, man. If my kids were awake, I'd go get them. James, I can't use it towards my next purchase. You can only use it for cards. So I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. I won't be able to use it because I can't use it towards boxes. So I'll go ahead and send it to you. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, let me... Travis, I appreciate that. Let me see what that's going to cost, because it's not going to be cheap, because this is going to be over $1,000 between these 2 boxes. Just in the boxes alone. I mean... the box I bought yesterday with tax ended up being $668.70. $668.70. And then the playbook box tomorrow is $449.95. So we're going to say $25-ish. $25-ish. So I'm going to say $475 for that box tomorrow. It's $1,143.70. Divide that by 16 spots. $70 a spot. Just $71.48 a spot just for me to break even on the boxes. And it doesn't count what I'm going to have to use in terms of packaging, what I'm going to have to use in terms of sleeves, and what I'm going to have to use in terms of shipping. I can't do that. There's no way I can do that. I can't ask you guys to pay $70. There's no way. Not after the shit that we pulled tonight. There's absolutely no way that I could do that. So I'll just buy the playbook tomorrow. I might buy a personal for myself to rip and see what happens. And then I'll hold another playbook box until we get something else. They've got Phoenix coming out soon. Jamie, normally on a 16 slot break, if I've got 16 different people, we're talking about at least another $100 in shipping, especially right now because shipping costs, they raised them. They even raised shipping costs. So it's even costing more now than it did. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to beat myself up about it, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad or anything, because let's face it, our polls have been way better a majority of the time. I mean, we've only really left a couple of different breaks now where we've been like, man, that was not great. This is the first time that we've had a break where I've sat here and said that was awful. That was awful. This is the first time I've done that. Jake, I could give it to Taylor and ask him. I can give it to Taylor and ask him. Jeremy, I don't do Pokemon breaks because anything Pokemon we get, it's for my kids. Now, I am going to be reselling a bunch of duplicates we have. I'm going to be putting like 40, 50 cards in a pack, and I'm going to sell them for like $5-10 or something like that. They're going to have a rare and a hollow and different stuff in them. So there's going to be, I'm going to be doing something like that pretty soon. Yeah, Jay, I might have to try and resell it for cost, but I don't know if anyone's going to buy it. I'll see what happens. Yeah, I might ask Taylor to try and resell it. I'm in a couple of Discords. I could ask if anybody would be willing to purchase it. Jeremy, I will post something on the page when we do. Listen, for as bad as this box was, my son and I absolutely destroyed. Well, my son and my daughter and I absolutely destroyed these Pokemon boxes. Steven, appreciate you. We got this Arceus V-Star. We got the gold Arceus V-Star, the hardest card to pull out of the new Shining, or out of the new Brilliant Stars box. We got the Rainbow Rare Arceus V-Star. We got the Arceus V full art, or alternate art, rather. We got the Shaman V alternate art. We got the Shaman V-Star Rainbow Rare. We got the Shaman V-Star. We got the Galarian Moltres gold. We got the Raichu alternate art. We got the Urshifu full art. We got the Mimikyu VMAX full art. I mean, absolutely just destroyed these boxes. So good. And I've got 2 more to rip with them. They're so excited. I'm thinking of sending these 3 off for grading. I'm thinking of sending those 3 off for grading. especially this one. Let's take a look at it. Let's see if it's grade worthy. As far as centering goes, it's a little bit off on the left or right-hand side there. A little bit off on the right-hand side there as far as centering goes. It's not too bad, so probably still, I would assume, about a 9 or so on the centering. Maybe a little bit less, maybe an 8.5 or so based on what I'm seeing there. As far as surface goes, I mean, no scratches or anything on the surface there. Not really a whole lot of whitening on the corners. I mean, corners seem to be in pretty good condition. I mean, if the centering were only get an 8.5, you couldn't go higher than a 9 overall on it. You couldn't go higher than a 9 overall on it. So I would expect this to potentially come back as a 9 if I had it graded. Yeah, corners seem good to me. I don't really see any issues with the corners. I don't really see any whitening on them. I didn't see any whitening on the back. The edges looked really, really good as well. This one, the centering looks a lot better on this one. Maybe a little bit off on that left-hand side. Not too much. So I would say the centering on this one, you could probably put in at like a 9 or so, I would assume. I mean, corners are pretty good on this one. Pokemon grading crazy route? Not really. I can send this to Beckett. If I do economy through Beckett, it's going to cost me $50. It's going to cost me $50. If I do one of the higher ones though to get it back quicker, if I do economy, it's probably going to take it a few months. If I do one of the other ones, it'll probably take it about, I think they said 6 to 8 weeks, and it's like $150. Yeah, you can see the centering is off a little bit more on the backside here. So this is probably a 9-ish still, maybe 8.5 on this one too. I mean, again, corners not bad, not really a whole lot of whitening that I can see. The nice thing about these is they were the nice thing about these is they came out of a booster box. And booster boxes, you typically can keep the cards a little bit nicer in. Because they're not being thrown around on shelves or individually bounced around. They're inside that box. Look at this beautiful card. Centering on this card looks amazing. Honestly, the centering on this card, this could potentially be a 10. 9.5, 10. Centering on this card looks really, really good. I mean, maybe a bit off on the right-hand side, but not much. Not much at all. I mean, edges seem to be really good. I'm not really seeing any issues on the surface of the card. Maybe just a little dot of whitening there at the very top for the edges. I mean, this one right here, this has got 10 potential written on it, I think. I think this one has got 10 potential. I'm not seeing a whole lot of whitening. Centering is looking really, really good. I might send this one in. I mean, I'm not seeing anything edge-wise. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of whitening, except maybe just a smidge, like right there. There's a little bit. I don't think you guys can really see it. It's like kind of right there, and then maybe another little dot right there. I think that might just be the glare there. This is this one could be a banger. Yeah, unfortunately, that gold one. What about this Moltres? Let's take a quick look at this Moltres. Centering, maybe a little off on the right-hand side again, but not much. This is probably a 9-ish, I would say. Probably a 9-ish. Because, again, this one is super close. Not really any edges, not really any issues on the surface, it looks like. As far as corners go, I mean, corners look pretty good. I mean, all these corners and sides haven't had a whole lot of whitening. I mean, as far as centering goes, this looks a little bit better on the backside. It looks a little bit... maybe just a little bit off here, and up here it's kind of like maybe it's tilted a little bit. But still maybe like a 9 here. I also have a super nasty Dragonite that we hit out of one of the last sets. That I thought about getting graded as well. Oh, man. All right. Well, chat, sorry we didn't have better luck tonight. Sorry, everybody. Wish it was a lot better. But appreciate y'all hanging out. I think maybe tomorrow at some point, my kids and I will go live, and we might rip open those other 2 Pokemon boxes live and do it with everybody hanging out in the chat. I think that'd be fun. We've only recorded them up to this point, but I think it would be fun to potentially hit some bangers with everybody while we're live doing it. I think that'd be really cool. So I think we might go that route and do that tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Come in and hang out with us for a little bit if you can. If you're around, if you're available. Doug, members live show? Probably sometime next week. It's going to be later on in the evening, but I don't know for sure what time or what even specific day yet. So we'll post something so people know, though. But all right, everybody, I'm going to head out. Love y'all. Again, appreciate you as always. Buying into these, making the dream happen, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all a big part of that. Love y'all. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll catch y'all on the next live stream. Later.